Welcome back to the Lockwood Chronicles. My name is Larissa. In today's vlog, we are reading Mate by Ali Hazelwood and Tourist Season by Brynne Weaver. Tourist. Tough word, apparently. What a prologue. What a way to open it. I'm invested. I'm so excited. Like, it was a horrible opening. No, it wasn't horrible, like, writing-wise, but, like, the scenario was traumatic for her. Chapter 1. She tore him apart and remade him. It took her less than a second. I'm such a sucker. But that word just does something to me. Is this a terminal diagnosis? Wow, so passionate. Serena's funny. I like her. And you may quietly pine after me if you must. This whole conversation is just so funny. Serena and Cohen are a couple. It's so cute. I love their banter. That's already like a hard thing to come to terms with on your own, but having that broadcasted without your knowledge of it, so overwhelming and devastating, not potentially having that choice. The choice taken away. Hello, it's a different day, same position, different blanket. Last night I started Mate by Ali Hazelwood, and I am on chapter 6, page 69. Nice. I'm loving it, you guys. I'm having so much fun. I did not want to stop reading last night. I went to bed around 10 o'clock. I'm a 9 o'clock bedtime gal, and I just didn't want to put it down. I was just like, one more chapter. I love their banter, and I love when she gets him to smile or like smirk a little bit, or just because he doesn't want to like her, but we know he's going to. We know he's going to be probably already obsessed with her. We're getting like past and present timelines, but it is a fun, goofy, good time. And I'm so happy. I'm living my best life. I love October. I do have book club, virtual book club in like 30 minutes. For the time being, we're just going to read. My house is very cold today, but I've been sleeping really well now that we've finally got that cold drift. But if we could just like stay in this temperature all winter, that would be amazing. Well, I'm going to start reading. One thing about her is she loves to lie. And I love to lie to you guys all the time. Hearing you verbally acknowledge your limitations brings flavor and spice to my life. I'm just imagining this in just like the most dry tone. I love the sarcasm. I love banter. Their banter is so good. Also, this is another age gap. Ali Hazelwood's really having fun with these age gaps, that's for sure. But this one isn't talked about as of right now, like Problematic Summer Romance was. And I still enjoyed that one, so I don't know. You think I'm tacky, baby. I just finished book club and I am showered. I am in my PJs. We are cozy and still in this spot. What if we just did this entire vlog only from this spot? It's pretty much just me in my living room on my couch the entire time. Book club is good. And we had a good discussion. We were talking about the Kindred Curse saga, books 2 and 3. We had to meet a week later than originally planned. We picked our next read, which I can't remember the name of, so that's helpful, I know. But it's a thriller, so we're gonna keep reading this for right now, because we're enjoying this and having a great time. This is really sad. I was just thinking it was something very different, but if it is what this is, just so crappy. Must be nice. What? Being you, knowing everything? It is, yeah. Serena would love this on wish list. In my ideal, remarkably unremarkable future, I'd go to a job I love, come home, make dinner for someone whose face was in my head and heart all day long, and spend the rest of the night watching boring TV shows with them. It sounds so basic. I'm almost sure that if I had a chance to play in that particular sandbox, I'd grow bored of it in 2 weeks. But maybe I wouldn't. Mundane things can feel so exotic when your entire life has been one plot twist after another. I guess not everyone has the knees for pickleball. I love a pickleball little reference. That's a dumb rule. I don't like that rule. But also, like, in the situation that comes after, understandable why that rule is in place. But I think there needs to be, like, some asterisks. You guys, look who's here! It's Mr. Levi. He's so mad. My parents just left. They have some appointments and some things that they want to get done around this area. They asked if I wanted him today, and I said, of course. He's so pissed, but he's so cute. He's gonna be hanging out with me today. He's just gonna cry the whole time. That's okay, because I love him. And sometimes we're just emotional. It's okay to have big emotions. Yes. Right now I am meal prepping. And then I'm gonna make some sweet treats for book club tomorrow. Hopefully no puppy fur will fly into any of the mixture, so. Yay! Hi. Where are you going? You're the most handsome boy in the whole world. Wow. Misery trying to warn her about the knot. Also, there's cult action in this. What do you think about that? He's the leader. That was a very steamy chapter. He talks you through it. I love midwives. They're so knowledgeable and nobody realized. But I get it, especially when it doesn't present as it should. Oh, they're both gonna be so miserable until they're not. Shit is going down in Ware Town. Oh my gosh. That is so much. This is getting intense. At first I thought somebody betrayed her, but I think they were just, it wasn't a betrayal. So that's good. But this is not good. Cohen's gonna be so pissed. He's gonna tear everybody. I mean, I definitely saw that coming, but still sucks that it's revealed this way. We just need to communicate. That way we don't get any surprises. Oh, he's so cute. Look at him. Good sleepy boy. I mean, I'm really happy that, I'm really sad he has to like go through this, but for the sake of the plot, I'm really happy. It's making all of us wait. The slow burn to the spicy scene. It's not a slow burn, but it kind of is. Misery tried to warn her. Well, that definitely made up for it. Oh my gosh. Hot though. Also a little bit more explanation as to anatomy. Also, it was just really sad at the end. I'm currently on chapter 35, page 388. There's not that much left, guys. We're reading too fast. Too fast, Levi. Oh, oh no. He's gonna be so pissed at her. I'm on the epilogue. I don't want this to end. It's so cute. I'm having so much fun. Yes. I'm so sad it's done. Oh man. Oh, it's so good. Oh, hello everybody. I'm so cold right now. I'm waiting for the sun to get onto my patio. Just go sit out there for a little bit and just be a cold-blooded lizard trying to sunbathe. Or a turtle. I'll be a turtle. I made a pumpkin vanilla chai. I just got decaf vanilla chai from Pacific Coast. That's my favorite chai tea mix. I'm not sure how I feel about this decaf one yet. It also might be the sugar-free vanilla syrup that I got too. I don't know how I feel. I'm not really tasting my pumpkin syrup, which that's frustrating. Anyway, oh, it's so warm. Okay, but I want to show you. Considering that I finished Mate so quickly, because I loved it so much, I thought we would just continue on with Tourist Season by Brynne Weaver. It is also a new release and it is a serial killer romance. Yay! Dark romantic comedy. This is kind of a spin-off of her previous series. It's a character that in Butcher and Blackbird, I believe. I love her writing. It's just so fun and funny. Even like the content trigger warnings, which there are always a ton. Eyeballs and also eye sockets this time. Ugh, I know. If you've been with me for a while, I think we've both resigned ourselves to this one for the foreseeable future. Pun intended. Hamburgers. I'm sorry, I didn't think it was going to happen and then it just happened. Murdery use of ropes, sexy use of ropes. There also is like there's a lot more trigger warnings and content warnings, but more serious note regarding a character who has mild cognitive impairment or Alzheimer's disease or early onset. The dedication is so funny too. When I first announced the series, so many of you asked, will you ruin any foods and will there be eyeballs? You are truly phenomenal and I love you. This one's for you. Also, yes. She's so funny, and she also provides playlists as well. Looks like our POVs are going to be between Harper and Nolan. Harper lives in this smaller town, and it's a very touristy town, so they get a lot of foot traffic and just traffic in general during the warmer months. Also, that brings with it a lot of scumbags, and I love her for doing the job that she's doing. I support women's rights, and I also support women's wrongs. Butcher and Blackbird was 5 stars for me. Book 2 is my least favorite. Book 3 was a little better, but I have heard people really like this one. I'm excited. They're just fun and silly. I also do have book club today. That's the one where we're discussing Our Infinite Fates. Normally I would just wear this to book club because it's a romantasy book club, but I smell bad. Like my workout this morning, my left armpit, I know this is TMI, our main lymphatic hub hangs out in our left armpit, and my left armpit always so smelly. And my workout this morning, it's pheromones are pheromoning. But I made pumpkin brownies, pumpkin chai cookies, and butterbeer cookies. And normally I would just bring one, but I'm like, I want to make all of these right now, immediately. And cookie dough, I freeze. I'm just so happy to bake and hang out with the girlies and talk about books, even though I think I'm the only one that read the book and with enough time. I know 2 of the 5 of us that actually read the book. There's like 10 people in this book club, but only like 4 or 5 of us read the books. 2 of the girls last night were like, I totally forgot, or we're fighting to get to the end, in the sense of like they just ran out of time. I feel like I had a point to that, but I don't remember what it was. All right, well, I'm gonna just read for a little bit before I need to get ready and leave. And I don't think we're gonna have enough time to sit outside. Oh well. That's okay. Don't you sweat it, baby, it's alright. The wind carries the grit of salt from the sea. I take a deep breath and let it flood my lungs. We always think the scent of the ocean refreshes us, cleanses us. There's a rightness to that for humankind. We say it gives us peace when it's really the smell of death and decay. His to-do list is very full. Great mix of activity with relaxation. Check into the hotel, go for a walk, find a sandwich, start hunting down that bitch to give her the slow and painful death she deserves for making me suffer immeasurable grief and pain and torture and indignity. Hot tub. Roberts. I go, you know, by Robert, Bob, Bobby, and Bert. Why have I never put that together? Also, why don't we call more Roberts Bert? We also call him Robbie. It's endless possibilities for Roberts. Wow. She's so flustered. She's like, I find myself wanting to say something witty or cute. Like, turkey and tea, you sound like trouble. No, my God, that's fucking awful. That's how I flirt. It's so cringe. Their flirting is so cute, but like, it's... I don't think it's gonna lead to a good thing. I mean, it eventually will. This is a dark rom-com. It's got to. Ba-ba-bum. Hello, I am back from book club, and it is 6 o'clock. So it's dinner time, even though I ate so many treats. There was only 4 of us, and I am the only one that read the book fully. One of them got like 85% of the way through and is wanting to finish it. And then another girl got maybe like 40% of the way through. And the other girl, she had started it a while ago, but her life has been a little hectic and she just hasn't had time to read, or like hasn't been able to prioritize it. We talked about it, and then not all of it, but enough. And we talked about Taylor Swift's new album and just like other stuff. It was just like a good hang. It was a good girly time. We had fun. We talked about other books too and decided our next book, I think we're going to be doing The Night and the Moth by Rachel Gillig. Even though that's on my TBR for this month, push it to November because we have a tendency to like meet maybe every 2 months or so. So I'm gonna have to take good notes to recall because I do want to read it this fall. I just love book club. Highly recommend finding a book club or forming your own. All my cookies were eaten, so big hit. Half the brownies were eaten or taken for later. I'm gonna start watching Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. We'll see if I finish it tonight. I might not, because I do wanna read. Right now, I'm gonna eat my dinner. I'm gonna knit some because I haven't been knitting, and then we'll read tonight. I do wanna get to bed a little earlier just to get a better sleep score. I slept really well last night, which is great. I got definitely catching up on sleep. And I'm teaching step tomorrow too. I freaking love white chicken chili. It is my favorite. I don't know why, I like never made it before. Ever since my friend made it for her baby shower last year, this is the greatest. I just forget that I am capable of making certain foods. What? I think there's been a little oopsie. Why are you blurry? Get it together, guys. Ugh. Rude. He does search and rescue at Great Smoky Mountain National Park. I had a lovely time there earlier this year. Such a bummer he's a douchebag. Why are men so gross? He says taken care of. Little side quest, never hurt anybody. Well, I mean, technically, yeah. I didn't think he would do that so quickly. I thought he would survey a little bit more. Well, this will be fun. Everybody, I haven't talked to you yet today. Yeah, what have I done? We've done quite a bit already. I went and worked out this morning and did a pull day. Then I taught step aerobics, which was wonderful. There was 5 of us again. There was one woman who came that would come regularly to my class back when I had a regular class. So it was really good to see her. She was so excited. Did some editing. I met a friend over in Stillwater for their Harvest Fest. I love going to their Harvest Fest. We went and watched the Pumpkin Regatta, which is where they hollow out some pumpkins and put people in them, like giant pumpkins, and put 4 people in 4 different hollowed out pumpkins, and they paddle down the river. It's a very short race. Unfortunately, 3 of the 4 pumpkins like sunk as soon as they put them in the water. Those people paddling with their feet and pushing the pumpkin along, and the one person that was still able to be in the water, he won because it was more effective. Those pumpkins range from the lightest they said was 500 pounds. The heaviest was 1,000 pounds. But that was like, I think prior to them hollowing it out. It's just so silly. And then she and I like walked around, looked at the vendors. They had a lot of food options, a lot of food trucks, but they did not have a lot of crafty vendors as they have had in past years. My favorite candle company was there. I didn't get any candles because I really want to make my own. I can always just order from her at a later date. I read for a little bit before going just because I had like a half hour to spare. Now I'm going to read for a little bit before I eat some dinner. Oh, I just realized that there's no like chapter numbers. Well, I'm on the chapter Treasures, which is in Harper's POV, and that's on page 102. Her and Nolan had a confrontation, which is very funny. They struck a bargain. So there's this one person that Harper needs to get out of town. Not by that, because she doesn't want them circling the group that they're a part of. She doesn't want them to come and investigate. And then Nolan will get some items back that mysteriously went missing, turned up in Harper's hands because she took them. They're so sassy to each other. And Harper has, she's already alluded to her having quite a few secrets, as she should. Women are allowed to have secrets. Men, they're not. I'm gonna sit here and read for a little bit. Then I'm gonna finish watching Order of the Phoenix. Nope. I watched that already. The Half-Blood Prince. I have probably like half of it left. They're about as useful as tits on a rock. I'm buying all these little things. It's so cute. Sloane Sutherland. She wasn't just a survivor. She was a warrior. Courageous, determined, indomitable. Yeah, she is. We love Sloane. I miss our little blackbird. That chapter was hot caliente. Whew. Wow. Hey friends, I am cold. I'm gonna make some dinner soon, but I wanted to check in before we actually start reading. What's today? Tuesday? I did 0 reading yesterday. After work, I edited for a little bit, and then I was subbing for a volleyball game at 6:30. Another friend asked me to sub their game at 7:30, and then I had my volleyball game at 8:30. So I played 3 hours straight of volleyball. I'm surprisingly not as sore as I thought I was going to be. Last night, like even through maybe my second game, my neck was horrible. Like it was hurting so bad just from like looking up so much. So I used some Sombra cream last night before bed. I love Sombra. Sombra and China Gel are kind of like Icy Hot or Biofreeze, but better. Like I personally think they work better. Sombra is my go-to. It works the best for me and I love it so much. Slept with that on last night and it felt so good to like turn my neck this morning. I'm like, wow, I can look directions. Volleyball was so fun, but yeah, I was really tired. My sleep was absolutely horrible because I didn't get to bed till like 11 o'clock. I did take a nap today and I just finished doing some editing. Well, I'm gonna eat dinner and watch a little TV and then we'll continue reading. But I honestly am hoping to be in bed so early tonight. Oh, I read like 2 pages last night. So I'm on page 180. So when I said I didn't read last night, I'm a liar. I just completely forgot. I'm really loving it. They're so goofy. That spicy scene was spicy. Wowza. We'll get to reading after this short break, which will be no break for you. It's funny how easily you can slip through society when you don't just tell a lie, but you embrace it. If you make the effort to believe it, often everyone else does too. You gotta fake it till you make it, baby. Everything okay? Yep. Great. Can I come in? Why? Why not? Because you hate me and you want to kill me? Not right now. But she thinks that he's playing her. I mean, as she should, because that's what I would think. But I thought they were gonna bond for a moment over the situation. Unfortunately, they did not. If you start, you're going to finish your fucking meal. Damn! You already have. Yes. Hello everyone. Why? You look so close to me. Why? Why? Whatever. You can be up close and personal. Oh, maybe I just needed to scoot back. I'm actually using my light for the intended purpose. Well, it's a candle warmer thingy, but also keeps beverages hot. It's still so hot. That's okay. I'm waiting on my last load of laundry to be done. I've already done 2 and put those away. It is just after 6 and it has been such a gloomy day. Work was super busy. And then I came back, went for a little walk on my walking pad and edited a TikTok and like uploaded another video, got that ready. And now what? Now I'm just gonna read for a little bit and enjoy my tea while I wait for the dryer to finish up. I wanted to tell you I am currently on page 272, chapter Gales. I haven't really even been looking at the chapter titles, so I don't know what they correspond to. The songs that correlate with this one is Diet Pepsi by Addison Rae, Bridged by A Light Wave by Deadmau5 and Kiza. Do you just say Deadmau5? Like, but he has a 5 at the end. Oh gosh. Oh, my dryer's finished. Okay, well, we'll read in a second. Spitting Off the Edge of the World. Yes. We'll get to reading as soon as I fold this last load of laundry. Oh, how wonderful. And my tea is gonna stay hopefully warm. Oh, son of a... that is so hot. It feels like I can take a risk and trust you with all the worst versions of myself without scaring you away. Like even when I want to fight against you, I'm still fighting with you because I know you're still on my side. Like I can let you in at my own pace even though I'm afraid. I need to know that I can have you without destroying you. I'm out of breath. I just showered, got ready for bed. When I went to check my Aura app, I saw I'm only like 5 calories away, active calories away from meeting my goal of whatever I'm supposed to sprint, and I hate not meeting it. I ran up and down my stairs like 5 times. Harper just did something very brave, but also she was really scared to do it. She has come to the realization that she doesn't have to do scary things alone. There are people there that will support her. Society never accepts every facet of a woman's true nature, especially their grief and trauma and darkness, though it feasts on those things until it consumes them, leaving only a polished facade behind. The world wants a perfect victim. The best we can hope for is to find another soul who can stand in our paths with open arms to embrace us. Ouch! But what a way to do that. Oh. Ouch. I had a feeling he was a bad guy. All right, we have finished reading both Mate and Tourist season. Just like a fun reading vlog. I'm so glad that I just kept going because I really wanted to get to both of these and I wanted to vlog them both, but I only had time for one, so I thought, yay! So let's talk about Mate first. I had so much fun with this. I did not want to put it down. I'm so happy I had time to just like binge this as much as I did. I probably would have read it in one sitting if I could have and if I would have had time because it was just so fun. Ugh, I just love her writing so much. She just makes all of her books and stories are just so digestible and fun, and the banter. The banter is amazing. Quick wit. Really great representation of how women's health is completely still undervalued. Undervalued and unknown. I love that we got to hang out with Misery for a little bit. There are little moments together and that they were still part of the story too. It just makes me want to reread both Bride and Mate. I wish I would have reread Bride before reading this, because there are some characters that were big in Bride that some side characters that I forgot about. It would have been nice to just like revisit them. Overall, this is so fun. I don't know if there will be more from this universe. I hope so, because that would be delightful. Now let's talk about Tourist Season by Brynne Weaver. This is the first book in the Seasons of Carnage trilogy. 2 serial unalivers falling in love. I just love that concept for the Ruinous Love trilogy and now this one. Following Harper and Nolan and their secrets and their twists and turns, and it's so cute. And just Nolan, the jealousy that he portrayed, the cute little acts that he would do. Oh, he was just adorable. And he has dimples. He has cute little dimples. It's adorable. And they're just so well matched. Give as good as they get. And those spicy scenes, wow. I am interested in what's going to come of this series because we do have Arthur. Interesting to see where he'll tie back into it. I want to know everything. I want to know how it all started. I want to know, I just want to know it all. I am hoping Lucas gets to be his own little plot. I don't know where this is going to go. And if we end up just following our couple in here, Nolan and Harper, that would be fun too, because they are so fun. If you liked Butcher and Blackbird or the Ruinous Love trilogy, yeah, I would recommend this because it's very much in the same vein, since it is also by this author, and same kind of concept, just different location, not copy paste by any means. All right, well that's gonna do it for this vlog. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Let me know if you end up reading either of these or if they are on your TBR, and feel free to stick around and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any other future vlogs, TBRs, wrap-ups, other bookish content. I would really appreciate you sticking around, as well as like this video. It just helps my channel a lot and makes me feel good. And with that being said, respect others, respect yourself, and do something amazing with your day. Thanks, bye.